So what is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So yes, I am a potato face. All I have on is my base because today I want to do like a classic glam makeup look, like red lips, maybe like some gold on the eyes, I don't know, big lashes, good contour, lots of blush, you know, I've got my hair curled, so we're going the whole 9 yards, like classic glam. So let's jump in. Let's do our eyes first, and then we'll do the rest of our face, and then we'll set it and we'll be done. I've only used this Morphe palette once, so I haven't really put it to like a good test. It seems like it's really nice, but let's try it again. Let's go in. Let's use this. This is probably going to be a pretty simple eye look. I'm not going to like go, probably not going to do a cut crease. I mean, it's just going to be a really classic glam look. And we have a visitor today. This is Belle. Sweet little Belle. She follows me around everywhere. Cries to be picked up. So when I do voiceovers and stuff, if y'all hear a kitty meowing, that's who it is, because like as soon as I start talking, she has to be there. I'm like, come on, Belle, this is my show, not yours, okay? Okay, so I don't know the name of the colors yet, so I'm gonna keep this little thing here with me, and I'm gonna go in with the color first. It's called Play It Cool. It's like this warm brown. That's all I can say about it. It's a warm brown. And I'm using an e.l.f. Oh no, I'm sorry. A Wet n Wild fluffy blending brush. And hopefully my mirror won't get in the way. Ooh, I barely put any on there, and look at that. Like, I'm gonna have to blend that out, but a lot of it come off. And I'm just putting this like pretty high in my crease because I have small eyelids and they're kind of hooded. So like if I want a color like blown out and like at the top where you can see it, I have to put it up pretty high, which kind of sucks. I wish I had really big eyelids because some of the looks just look better when there's more space to do it on. And that's just how it is. That blended out so easy. Like, hopefully it's not just my lighting washing it out. No, that blended out so easy. I hope this comes off on camera as good as it does in real life. Sometimes my lighting, like I've been playing with different lighting, so sometimes it is different and doesn't look as good. So if y'all notice that, that is why. I've said this in my last video, but it's just a lot of blending. Any eye look, any eyeshadow, it doesn't matter. It's just a lot of blending. Once you master blending, you got it. That's all it is. That's what makes all of these looks. And mine aren't even great. Like, I watched this one girl Make Me Up Missa, or Misa. I'm not sure, she's from Scotland. But that girl can do some eye looks. So if y'all want to like really learn some like extravagant, like over the top, like I binge watch her videos because they're just so good. Like I can't help it. They're so good. She's really, really talented. So anyways, that's like my new obsession right now. Okay, next I'm gonna use the color right under that, and it's called Talk Dirty, and it's just a deeper brown, and I'm gonna use that one to deepen up the corner and put it a little bit lower in my crease. Would you hush? Would you hush? Hush! Hush! It's okay. And this is a Morphe 1169. No, I'm sorry, M169. It's rubbed off. It's been used a lot. So it's like a really dense blender brush. And again, this is the color Talk Dirty. And I'm going to go in with it really lightly. because I don't really care if this look is like really, really dramatic. Like, I don't want it to be too like over the top. My last look that I did, my purple look, was like really deep and dark and vampy and like sultry, and I'm not really going for that today. I'm just going for like I said, a really classic glam. So now I'm just taking that color Talk Dirty and I'm just packing it on the outer V of my eye. Sorry, I keep turning because I have two different like lighting colors, I guess you could say, and eyeshadows look different in them, so I check both sometimes to make sure that like what I'm seeing is like true, because I want it to look the best for you guys. And I don't have the best setup. I really need an extra room in my house, but I don't have that because I have two children and they have their own rooms. So anyways, and now I'm just going to take it a little bit in the crease, and don't worry, I know it looks a little bit messy, but we're going to take that original blender brush. Okay, I'm going to have to put you out of the room if you can't settle down. I guess you just want to be held. Oops, sorry. But anyways, I'm going to put that a little bit in the crease, and these colors work so nice. I'm not even just being like dramatic, like they really look nice. Anyways, I'm taking the original Wet n Wild fluffy brush and just blending that out. I don't want it to like get patchy or be too dark. I do want it to be dark. I don't want it to be too dark. I definitely gotta switch this line from this line. And I'm just gonna do the exact same thing to the other eye. This is truly turning into like a very classic look. Like, I love these browns in this palette. So I didn't buy this palette for the browns. I bought it for all the color in it. But the browns are really nice. Like, I'm enjoying them, and I'm not usually like a neutral girl. Okay, that's just not me. So that kind of says a lot. These are really nice browns. My husband would love to hear me say that because that's his favorite color. I don't know who in the world's favorite color is brown, but it is his. But anyways, so I just went through and found me a flat shader brush. This is a no name. I bought it off of Wish, just one of their cheap. It was like $2, I think, for a set of like 12. And they were mostly flat shader brushes. It did come with a few like liner brushes, just cheap brushes. But now I'm gonna take that gold color, which is called Pop Star, which that's hilarious. Okay, now I have not used this color yet, so we'll see. Much better. I was a little worried, which I kind of thought that was weird because I've used some of the other shimmers in here and they are not that way. So, and I'm just going to kind of blend this into the brown, which will be a little bit easier since it's not a real like extreme color. Oh, this is going to be so pretty. I'm already in love with it. Yes, I'm liking the way this looks. So I'm going to take that Morphe brush. I'm not going to put any new product on it because it should still have a little left on it. And I'm just going to blend the outer edges of the brown and the gold together. So it's not like a harsh line. And then I'll do the same thing to the other eye. Even the crease a little bit so that that shimmer kind of blends in. Y'all probably think I'm crazy, but this, if it's not coming off on camera, I'm sorry because it's gorgeous. Okay. but you can guarantee I will insert a picture of natural lighting, like outside. I will insert a picture at the end. I always do that because I feel like you can really more like see what it looks like. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do inner corner, brow bone, and under my eye. I think for under my eye, I'm just gonna keep it with that really simple, with that dark brown, the Talk Dirty. I have to admit, I think this is my favorite color out of the 3 shades that I've used, which is so funny because it's just a brown, but honestly, it's the best brown I've ever used. So, and like every single palette I own has brown in it, so. And this is also that Morphe M169 brush that I've been using the whole time. I want to like really smoke that under eye out. So I'm going to take a little bit fluffier brush, and this is a no name as well. It's just a fluffy blender brush. The baby's crying, so I hope she didn't hit her head, but her daddy's in there with her, so she will be fine. I like that. I really do. I'm going to continue with the gold. I'm not going to go in with another shade. I want to use the gold. Oh wow, though. Look at that. Maybe it is good for this. That color, when appropriately done wet, wow. I mean, wow, look at that. I should have done it that way to begin with, but I love the subtle gold on the lid. Like, I don't regret that. But I do love the really bright gold in the inner corner, so. And I'm going to go in with this shade. It's called Life of the Party. It's like a champagne-y silver color. And that is what I'm going to highlight my brow bone with. I'm not going to wet it because I don't want it to be anything crazy on my brow bone. This is a very like pigmented shade to begin with, so you really don't need to wet it. Like, that is really pretty. This shade, for some reason, does seem to have a little bit more fallout than the others. Maybe because it's such a shimmery shade. Not shimmery, but it's like very satiny. I don't know. I don't create eyeshadows, I just use them. Okay, so I'm going to quickly do eyebrows, which I will fast forward through this because I have a whole video on this. Okay, so this light is legit making me sweat in this sweater. I just realized it kind of matches my sweater. So I didn't do that on purpose, but I like it. So I did my brows and my mascara, and I used the Wet n Wild brow pencil. It just looks like this. It has a spoolie on the end of it. I used the Maybelline Colossal Volume, which is my tried and true, and I used the Maybelline The Falsies. I like to layer these two. This has got to be the best mascara duo ever. Like, legit ever. So, anyways, let's do the rest of our face and our lipstick so I can get out of here because I am legit sweating. This light puts off so much heat. I've been using the Reveloution. It used to be called Makeup Revolution. Oh, it still is. Makeup Revolution London Strobe Highlighter. It looks like this. Gorgeous. It's a little bit bronzy for me, but I don't care. It's so pretty. So, anyway, I'm going to go in with this AOA Studio High Def Brush. This is what I use for blush. And I'm using the Maybelline Master Contour, which is very used. It's one of my favorites. blush out in the middle of it. This blush color just goes with any eye look, any lip look. It's just like a natural pink, but you can like build it up if you want to be like pink. So it's gotta be one of my favorites. My baby girl, she always does this when she like knows I'm busy. She wants mom. So I gotta hurry. She was up at like 5 o'clock this morning, but luckily she went back to sleep, and so I was able to fall back asleep. But I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty tired. So I'm gonna use the contour shade in here. I don't usually because it's a little bit bronzy for me, but I'm feeling it today. I don't really care. I always blend my contour out because I don't want to just look like I have like a stripe going down my cheek, which sometimes I do. I'm not perfect, you know. I always just take the brush that I use. It's a Eco Tools. This is my powder brush, and I blend. I'm telling you, the key to makeup is knowing how to blend. Also, a new trick I've learned is under here. So, it's supposed to make your lip look more pouty. I don't know. I have very thin lips, so I just have given up almost on trying to make my lips look big. I would like to try lip injections, but at the same time, like, is it really worth it? Like, do I really care if my lips are like big and pouty? Because that's just a trend. Like, it will die off. Just like, I call them butt crack jeans. You know, the jeans that hug your hips. I hate that. Like, when did we ever get away from high-rise jeans? Which I'm so glad are back in style. He's purposely letting her cry, so I will hurry up. This highlighter is like wet looking, like it is gorgeous. This is LA Colors in the shade Luscious Wine. This is the Vitamin E and Aloe Vera brand line that they did. My favorite. Okay. I love this color, but I think I'm gonna add a little bit of the plum on top. Okay. That didn't change it much. Apparently they're very similar colors, so that's okay. Okay, so that's it, you guys. I love this look. It is classic, but I've got to go because the baby's crying and she needs me. And I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Please, please subscribe. We're almost to 100. Okay, bye.